Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew built around Shocking Sharpshooter, this new card from Tarkir Dragonstorm. 2 mana for a 1/3 human archer with reach, and whenever another creature you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. So pretty powerful with a bunch of tokens coming into play. And how are we going to get a bunch of tokens? Well, we've got 20 Hare Apparents. So 1 in every 3 cards in this deck is a Hare Apparent. You can have as many as you want in your deck. And when it comes into play, you create a number of 1/1 rabbits equal to the number of other creatures that you control named Hare Apparent. So the idea of the deck is to have a bunch of Hare Apparents come into play all at the same time, as well as a Shocking Sharpshooter, and just ping your opponent, do a ton of damage, win that way. So how are we going to do that? Well, Raise the Past is really the card that we need to pull this off. If we're going to get a bunch of Hare Apparents and Sharpshooters into the graveyard, or if you have one in play, they kind of trigger off each other still. But as long as they're all in the graveyard and they all come to play at the same time, the Hare Apparents will all see each other and create a bunch of rabbit tokens. So example, if you have 5 coming to play at the same time, it creates 5 times 4, 20 rabbit tokens. And if you have one of these out, or you had one in the graveyard, then that'll just kill your opponent instantly. So that's the idea with Raise the Past here. And Raise the Past, again, brings back the Sharpshooter itself, which is amazing, because it costs 2 or less. We also have a couple Warleaders call, just for a bit of redundancy with this effect of pinging. And we got the Brass Tunnel Grinder to help us dig through the deck a little bit, help us find the Raise the Past if we don't have it, ditch as many Hare Apparents as we have in our hand that we want to, fill up the graveyard. So this card's pretty good in the deck as well. And then a couple board sweepers, Brotherhood End for turn 3, Day of Judgment turn 4, just because I feel like the aggressive decks are just like way faster than this. They'll try to kill you on turn 3 or 4, and we need to be able to do something to stop them. So that's why I'm trying a few board sweepers. The mana base is fairly important here, in that we have 12 Surveil lands. So some colorless Surveil lands. Well, you can't actually use these for color if you pay an additional mana. But mostly colorless on curve, and then the Elegant Parlor is the tap Surveil land. So a lot of our mana base helps us fill up our graveyard with the Sharpshooters and the Hare Apparents as well, or just filtering out cards, trying to find the Raise the Past that we need to win the game. That is basically the deck. Let's jump into some games and see it in action. Today's video is brought to you by the Sorcerer's Field Guide. Do you want to make some sweet new combo decks, make smarter plays, and master Magic the Gathering? The Sorcerer's Field Guide provides over 450 pages that breaks down the game's mechanics, strategies, and deck building fundamentals so you can play smarter and win more. Whether you're a new player or a competitive grinder, this book will level up your game. Use the link in the description below to purchase your copy, as well as support the channel at the same time. Okay, on the play here, this hand looks fine. A lot of Surveil going on here, so that's good. See if we can fill up our bin with Hare Apparents. 1 in every 3 cards. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's play... Ooh, another one. Very nice. Get down the Sharpshooter, I guess. This could work out very well for us. We'll see. We get another land going. Let's see. There's another land. Play a Hare Apparent. Ping. And pass. So hopefully we can get these guys in the bin here. Yeah. And make the sacrifice. Sacrifice this.
Off you go.
Because this can trade off or not. Okay. Right now, let's see, we have 2 in the bin. So let's just play 2 more Hare Apparents. Make a bunch of tokens here. And then swing at Liliana, I think. So 2 Raise the Past, so that's good. So we can trade these off. we can
You won't be outsmarting me.
get this to work. Hopefully they don't have another discard spell, though. That would be really bad. Okay, no, that's another Mosswood Dreadnought. And, well, let's swing one at Liliana, one at face. The other's at face, I guess. Let's do this and see if they will block. Yep, okay. I was hoping they would block that Hare Apparent. Alright, so this this is going to be a lot of damage. I don't even know how much it is, but each of these is 4 plus 4 times number of Hare Apparents. Math is for... Yeah, this is going to... I don't even know. That was way over 20 damage, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. Hand looks good. Looks fine. Alright. Good land drop here. I don't think I need another land. Let's just ditch that for now. See what they got. There's a Kellen. Okay, pylons. Let's go. Grotto. Put that in the grave. We lead with the Sharptrooper. Or do we want to put this in the grave? Let's just play a Hare Apparent here. Because next turn I think I want to do Tunnel Grinder. Most likely. Discard everything and try to find... Wow. Let's do this land and Tunnel Grinder. Kellen can destroy artifacts. You controlled it, you draw a card. Okay. Got flying and vigilance. Alright, let's ditch everything here and look for more useful things. Here we go. Let's see, do we want to just throw one into the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of. It may not block either. I feel like if it takes 2, that's good for us. If they block and put it in the graveyard, that's good for us. Because I'm not blocking this, so. Just tripping them out. You can do another Tunnel Grinder. Next turn. Depending, we have 3 Hare Apparents and 1 Shocking. Okay, I think we need 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Like 20 tokens. If you have 4, it makes 12 plus 4. Yeah, it's not quite. You need 5 Hare Apparents for a lethal combo here. Okay, Fabled Passage. I mean, we just hope they don't also have counter spells. Overlord, sure. We can also Day of Judgment at any point if we want to. We could play 2 Hare Apparents, but there's another one into the grave. So then maybe just go Tunnel Grinder and go for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I think I'm 1 short of it being lethal. I mean, it would build a big board, but play both of these, or do Tunnel Grinder and ditch them. of hard to say. Let's play them. Let's play it out. All right, because they'll multiply. They actually do affect because it's when it enters, it counts the number of other creatures you control. Okay, because these, yeah. So if I had one out, that would also. Oh, okay, I was hoping they would sweep my board with something. Okay, that was my plan. Play them out. They sweep the board. Don't even need to put them into the graveyard. And this finishes the job. Well, they have, let's see, 1 mana up. They have Spell Pierce. I'm screwed here. But hopefully they don't. Alright, they dead. Super dead. It is a lot of triggers. 6, so that's going to be 6 times 5. The number of plus 6, I believe, is how much damage this is. Oh, man, this combo's funny. Yep. Indeed. Alright, nice. Got there. On to the next one. Okay, on the play here, this hand is... No, I can't even play the bunny, so this looks much better. Keep for sure. Do I want to put back the tunnel grinder, maybe? Play these out, hope they die. Put back a land. Yeah, it's fine. I think given that I already have a Raise the Past, I don't need the tunnel grinder to help me find it. So we'll just do this and then see what's on top. Yep. Into the grave. Well, the tunnel grinder can be useful for other things, so. But we're gonna go Hare Apparent Beatdown. That is the plan. And if they die... Ooh, Impact Tremors. Oh, okay, well there's... Could play this and ditch these, like this and this. Let's just play the board. And get in some damage while we can. Not sure what this... Oh, same goblin, I see. Okay, squee, okay. Nice. Kind of funny. I'm definitely happy to trade off my stuff here. Alright. Well, let's see. If we bring 2 back... I guess we could. I mean, that's not bad. They have another Raise the Past, so... Let's just do that. Get a bunch of dudes and trade them off again, potentially. You could just draw... You could just draw 1 card with this if you wanted to. Another Impact Tremors. That's scary. Yep. Ping ping. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're at the beatdown. So it seems. Down to 6. Just cast the tunnel grinder. Ditch this one. And play the tap land. Keep it on top, I guess, actually. I think I'd rather just draw and cast that. And try to go wide here. Alright. Nice. On to the next one. Alright, opponent goes first. This hand. Sure. We'll try it, I guess. I mean, certainly isn't great, but C-Note Scout, okay. I've seen more impressive hands in my life. We'll see how this game turns out. Like they're on the green-black kind of graveyard deck, maybe? Non-vermin, yep. Sure. Take the one. Okay, land is good. Let's go. Really don't mind hitting a 4th land drop here. Seems useful. Go Hare Apparent. Start getting our apparents down. Overlord, sure. Not Scout. Hack. Nah, not gonna. No reason to block that, I think. Let's just get the Warleader's Call going here. Good attack. Yeah, sure. Just fuel their graveyard a little bit by doing this, but might be okay. That is perfectly fine. No damage to target opponent. Okay, you can't target a planeswalker.
I've always hated crowds.
Alright, ooh, there's Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Maybe we should just do that and go ham. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Screw playing to the board. Let's play to the graveyard. Let's try to find our Raise the Past here. And we missed. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Nope, never mind. That's fortunate. This Brotherhood's ends aren't too useful. No, thank you. Yes. Unless they have something that can counter the spell or take another Hare Apparent in there. That can counter spell or get rid of our graveyard? Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, the graveyard deck. Deck's pretty good. But that was a good tunnel grinder right there. Souls Lost, yep. Threatens to do a lot of damage, but sayonara. Plus we have the Warleader's Call out. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. I don't even know what the math is. This is 4 times 3 is 12 tokens. These are 3 times damage for each token that comes into play. I mean, there's 20 triggers on the stack already. 22, 24, 26, 28 triggers on the stack. Yeah. I think it's like 4 times 3 times 3 plus 5 or something like that for each of the individual creatures. Yeah, it is a ridiculous amount of damage. Ooh, alright. Nice. GG. On to the next one. Alright. Opponent goes first. Hand looks okay. I guess we'll try it out. Okay, archive. We got apparents, Hare Apparents for days. What you gonna do about that? So this is white, red, and blue. Okay. Counter. Perfect. Put it in the graveyard. Do me a favor. Ooh, rediscover the way. Nice. Good one. Alright. There's Sharpshooter. Let's get some more Hare Apparents down. Okay, Lightning Helix. Excellent. Fill up the graveyard with them. Here comes another. Yep. Ridiculous Archive. Okay. Can you deal with the Hare Apparents? They're coming for you. Okay, draw, discard. Nice. With the Jeskai Revelation. Day of Judgment. Ah. That's my move. Okay. Let's go one of these guys. And put one in the grave. Oh man. If we get off this ooh, Zergo and Ochitai, nice. I guess I can block that. What's it do? Whenever one or more dragons you control do combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards, put one of them into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. I don't mind blocking, to be honest. I don't want them to get anything that like removes my graveyard. Like there's no way I'm gonna win a race against this deck, most likely. Just need to stall as much as I can, I think. Oh, they might have a counter. They do have a counter. Okay. Got it. Okay. You could also Day of Judgment his own Zergo. Ojitai. Yeah, I definitely don't want them to have counter spells. That's probably the main concern. This is also kind of a counter spell. Okay. Oh, my Hare Apparent. Yep. Okay. We're on the Day of Judgment. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we'll have to try somehow to resolve Oh my gosh. Our spell here, but I don't think it would be unlikely given the number of counter spells we've seen so far that will resolve anything the rest of this game. Well, apparently. Got this. How about 2? Okay. Be okay with that. Yep. Very nice. Just my revelation. Now. Maybe we are dead. Good chance. 4 damage. This is not quite lethal. Unless they have another burn spell. Alright. This. GG. Okay, on the play here. Hand looks fine. Give it a shot. Okay. Surveil land. And that's good to go in the graveyard. Excellent. We've got the raise the past already. Opponent goes turn 1, put Omniscient in the grave? That's awesome. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh, let's put one of those in the grave too. Got 2 of those now. Okay. Hare Apparent. Very exciting. Ridiculous Archive. And nothing. Okay. Another land. Oh, I actually don't want that. We need another white source. Another one of those lands doesn't really let us cast anything. But we can get our Hare Apparent beatdown going. I don't know what, so I probably just went turn 1, put this, and then played a land, and then we're gonna try to. Oh, there's a land, okay. Okay, there's a Hare Apparent. Into the grave. Back. Mm-hmm. I guess I might have that bounce spell. No, okay. Alright, let's play another one. Some more rabbits going. I should kill them, I think, if you erase the past. Oh no, temporary lock. Okay. And that, no bueno. Okay. So now, erase the past. Doesn't do too much damage, so we'll go here. Collector Vault, okay. Alright, well, let's just go for it, because we have 2 of them. Let's ping them a bit. At 8 ping, oh. Okay, not bad. Down to 5. Collector's Vault. Invasion. Okay, gonna get back Omniscience, I'm assuming. Yep. See what else I got. Got a course. Land. Okay. Confounding riddle. Confounding riddle. Assuming they have some win condition. Can't activate that. Confounding riddle, okay. Yep, yep. Found something. Ooh, there's an Ugin I think I saw. Temporary lockdown. No! That's funny. Okay. And I don't have anything yet in the graveyard. Alright. Well, Hare Apparent. Two funny decks facing off against each other. Okay. Pest control, chart a course. Sure they have a win condition in here. Man, if I had a way to destroy these. Instantly kill them. 26 cards left. Okay, nothing. Land. Back for 2. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Brotherhood and I can destroy artifacts. Not enchantments, sadly. Will this bunny go all the way? Oh, waiting for server. Oh. What happened? I don't know. Well, we'll assume that. All right, welcome back to the wrap up for our Shocking Sharpshooter Hare Apparent combo here. This was a pretty fun one to play out. The games were kind of up and down. Sometimes you just, get run over and lost, or they were just playing a control deck and countered your raise the past, or sometimes you just completely went over the top with what you were doing and pinged them for like 40 damage, which was fun. So I had about like a 50% win rate in the competitive queue with this. So, take that for what it is. Certainly more of a fun deck. Although, actually having played with this a bit, I do think there's some competitive potential. Like, I mean, the Sharpshooter and Raise the Past, I could see that going in some sort of deck together. Whether it has a bunch of Hare Apparents or not sure. But I actually didn't think this was that bad. Like, this felt like it was somewhat competitive against decent decks. So there's a way to build it differently. I wasn't sure. You could probably cut the board sweepers and maybe just play. I don't know. I mean, you could play more Warleader's Call and like go up to 4 brass tunnel grinder. I wouldn't fault you if you just wanted to switch those out and hope you don't play against any super aggressive decks, because these are really bad against a combo or control. So and these are quite good against other decks mid range and anything like that, which there is a decent amount of in standard too. So I don't know. Hard to say exactly how to build this. 20 Hare Apparents feels like a good number, but what the rest of the deck is exactly, not exactly sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Any ideas or brews that you're thinking about with the Sharpshooter. This card is powerful. I think there's and other token shells, this could be quite good as well, but it works really well with Raise the Past as well. So that is the Raise the Past Hare Apparent Shocking Sharpshooter combo. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.